Hey YouTube family, it's me again and I'm back at the old Triple N Ranch. Doesn't look too busy today. What I do have to shoot today is, it's not the firearm that I'm talking about, it's the cans. So I got a SilencerCo Omega 300 that I just got, 255 day wait time, I believe. I have a Rebel 22, which that was a paper form. Omega was e-form, 90-day e-form. The Rebel was paper form. That was 364 days. And then I have my Form 1 can that took 28 days. So I'm going to try to get as much audio. I mean, it's a public range, so I'll do as good as I can. But I have a bolt action 300 blackout and then 300 blackout AR, and I have my 5.7 AR. So I have my can and my MPX, which I may bring out. It's been left at home for quite a few trips, so I figured I'd bring it out this time. But that's where we're going, and I'll set up, see if I can get some good stuff. Windy and loud. So let's see if we can get this. This is super. So there's 5. Now we go Predator. I'll throw this in there. Okay. I'm only at 50 yards. Oh no. Let's see what we got here. Let me get one up first. There we go. That sounds like some 308 happening. All right. Ready? Super. I was thinking about it. Trying to wait for a roll. Now. Well, no strikes. There we go. Super again. It's a little bit of a shift. Subsonic. Yeah, so we're hitting low left now. I think it's just a point of impact shift. Super. This one I'm a little more nervous about. This has the 300, the bolt action direct thread. This one has the muzzle device, ASR muzzle device. So make sure this is good. You guy 2 stalls away from the AK, so I'm gonna get it. You can move that if I can grab that. You ready? Okay. All right. At least you'll block the AK shot. Never fucking fails here. All right, let's get to it. Super, sub, super. Oh, this is off. How's that feel? Liking it. Yeah. It didn't fly off. No baffle strikes. It's a win, huh?
Yeah, it's still there.
I've seen it happen. The can just wind up over there.
Well, this one's direct thread, but this one has the muzzle device, so I was more nervous about this one because it has the muzzle device on it. But it's good to go. So I got to shoot on this side. It's just like I don't know if you can see it. It's the target's right here. I'm shooting like, but it's just a red dot. Oof. Let's see. I think that was when I was standing adjusting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so they're all there. I took the red dot off last night, so that's probably not even zeroed, but of course, a little point of impact shift a little bit. So, all right, it should be good. I'm gonna paste these up, and I'm not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna annihilate this thing for the rest of the day. All right, so we got through it. Let's see. I think there was about 30 or 40 rounds, about 40% of them subsonic. There was a little bit of a shift and where they were hitting, but that was easily compensated for. I didn't adjust the scope or the sights or anything this time. I just wanted to send some rounds downrange through the can. I had all 3 cans. They all ran great. The 30 cal can, I changed direct thread, I guess QD. I kept switching back and forth, taking it on, taking it off. No changes in the shift, so it was consistently shifting down and left. And I was on a sled, so it wasn't like I was a righty pulling too hard one way or the other. One of my only issues was the people to the right of me were shooting way back, and so I was just getting pelted with blast on my back and the back of my neck. I had an AK shooting like 2-foot flames, which I was feeling on the back of my head. I had to let them know, like, hey, scoot up, make sure your barrel is past the red line on your stall. Do me a favor. They happily obliged. They were very polite about it, and so was I. I hope my friend watches this, because that's who came when I was shooting, and I was giving him shit on purpose. So to see if he watches this video, my apologies. It's Florida December. My card temp says it's 104 outside. So I was mumbling pretty good shit about him. Let's see if he watches and reacts. Other than that, everything went great. A little dirty in the hands from switching the parts back and forth. Nothing catching, no bad threading, no baffle strikes, no, the can stood on the whole time. I think my AR handrail might be a little too ahead, too long for the suppressor to thread to lock all the way. But it wasn't an issue. I was able to get to this to turn it instead of getting a full wrist on it. So yeah, it's great. It's a great investment. My only issue is that I wish that I purchased more at once, because to purchase another and wait another almost 300 days, 255, is kind of a bummer. So my advice would get as many as you can at once. That way when they do come, it's just not like, a bummer. But I'm super excited to have it and use it. Can't wait to do this again. Like I said, I didn't do too many rounds. I did pull out the 5.7 AR, but only 10 rounds through that. My MPX, I think only 15 rounds through that. I was mainly focused on making sure the cans were working. So